Yeah, long time no see, fellas. As you can see, I'm outside. That's because I am in Ilsan, my hometown. And honestly, I love it. I'm taking a night stroll, I guess. No, nothing much happened today. I woke up, went to the pharmacy to get some medication for my cold, which turns out the real problem with my cold wasn't... Oh god, I have to cross this quick. Anyway, the real problem with my cold wasn't my neck. It was my nose. I don't know what you call the disease, not disease, it's like a chronicle symptom that just returns every autumn and winter, but yeah, it's something of that caliber. So it's actually my cold was actually owed to my nose. Just being very unkind these days, honestly. So yeah, then I had a scheduled meet up with a hangout, I would call it, with a friend of mine. I haven't seen her in 2 years, but I mean, I remembered her to be a nice kid, and and there was consequently also a movie that I wanted to watch. So yeah, we booked it and then we watched it. It was a movie. Yeah, that movie was great. Problem is, the movie was actually a bit too great because they filmed it really, really well, and I mean that sincerely. And because of that, it felt worse because the story it's a history movie. It's based on a Korean coup that was staged in, I believe, 1979 or 1980, somewhere around. It's 1979, yeah. But yeah, that's basically the story of the movie, and it's really sad because our country has longed for democracy for the longest time back then. Right now we have democracy, so thankfully, even though we fight over basically everything in politics, we do have democracy. But back then, it was a military dictator. It was the quote-unquote democracy. I don't have anything to compare it to. I can't think of one. I can't think of a country right now, but back then it was basically like, hey, you've elected your president, and with a rate of 99%. Come on. But yeah, that was the state Korea was in back then, so yeah, it was pretty sad. They depicted it really well. The characters were super realistic, and the acting was just perfect. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but I think you get why I said it was sadder, because the film was so good. Anyway, then on my way back, I built a snowman. I'll show it to you guys because it's just on the way here. But you know that last video reflection I filmed on the bed, like I was about to die? Yeah. Basically in that one, I mentioned that I am in my friend's choice of words, down bad. But for who, I don't know. Actually, I do know, but I wouldn't like to share, so, because that's personal. So yes. And it's really annoying because there are things that I need to do, and things that I would like to focus on, but that's just not possible when you constantly have someone in your head, okay? And it's a big distraction, to say the least. Mainly because, I mean, then your question might be, why don't you just outright ask her out or ask her to date you? I'd love to. And we're gonna stop there because it's getting more complicated, and I'm posting these, so yeah, just long story short, there are complications. Yeah, quite a strong complication. So until that one ends, I don't think I'm gonna be able to have her as a lover. But even besides that, not exactly having the best. Actually, it's exactly because of that. Let's face it, Jasper. It's exactly because of it. And so, yeah, I didn't want to go back home. I mean, it's not like I don't like my parents. I love them. Okay? This has nothing to do with my parents. They're the best in the world. They made me meat stew today. I loved it. It was delicious. It was fantastic. It has nothing to do with my parents. It's a me problem. It's a me problem. And I don't want to talk to them about it because I don't know. I just don't want to talk to them about it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So, yes, we're currently down bad. And if this state continues, I'm not kidding when I say it's going to be detrimental. And also, it's not just the crush problem, okay? It's that, I mean, it started from that, but that problem has consequently made about 3 more worries in my own mind, so to bother me with. So, yeah. Some which are related to my deepest discomforts. Not discomfort. What's the word for it? It's not discomfort. It's one of my most. Oh, I forgot this word. See, that's why you need to exercise your vocabulary constantly. But on my deepest worries, I guess. Not worries. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop looking for the word, but basically, it has a lot to do with a lot of things I'm uncertain about. So, like my future, what I'm going to do when I grow up, what college I would go to. Because I normally say I'm not the kind of person to compare, and I don't, because for me, I don't care. But when you have someone on your mind, then you're sort of, not by choice, but it just happens, your mental, you unconsciously put them in their shoes. You unconsciously put yourself in their shoes, right? And what happens is your expectations just skyrocket. They might not even have those expectations about other people, and they might be like me and not care about a lot of things related to social values, like money or jobs or careers. But you just make such a high I can't speak because A, it's starting to get a bit chilly, and B, because I'm out of words, because my brain doesn't function very well right now, and I'm not even faulting it before. I mean, and I am not blaming it for any of this, but yes. So when you put yourself in your crush's shoes, you start to make all these probably unrealistic and untrue expectations about the person that your crush likes, right? So you make up criteria basically in your head, or at least I do, and it's not by choice. I don't want to, okay? And it probably includes financial things. Like, this might sound weird because it's gonna sound like I'm drawing a whole future with them, but I do get carried away sometimes. I do really, really like them, but I don't know, man. This video reflection is getting very dull. I'm sorry for that, but I can't help it. As is life. As is life, Marcus. As is life. Maybe I agree with you. I don't know. Yeah. But the good news is that I did recover quite a lot from my sulking state. I don't know if you can tell though, but I did. I built 2 snowmen. Actually, one's a snow woman. I made a dress with snow. But it's currently raining, and a lot of snow is melting. So I don't know if it's gonna survive the night. I hope it snows tonight. That way it probably will gain a bit of weight, but it'll probably survive. I'm going to check on it now, see if it's still there. Hopefully it hasn't broken while I just took my 40-minute walk here, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't thinking of my crush when I made it. So I'll be honest, I was. It's more, but it doesn't resemble her. It's more like I needed to put my mind to something else. Well, shoveling and piling snow is manual labor, so manual labor is quite helpful when what you need is to get your mind off something. And now I wish I hadn't seen it because it's broken. And yeah, it's broken. Yeah. Let's go up and at least show you remains. Just wait for me to climb up here real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man, this is it. I mean, this was it. And I'm pretty sure this didn't break because of the snow, because I never put any of these foots in here. And or that. I don't care about people breaking snowmen. It happens all the time. Today, just why? What do they get from that? Nothing. Maybe a bit of entertainment. I built it as a photo booth so that people could take pictures. It has a staircase back there. And they broke it. Yeah. I'm not having the best day. Actually, I'm having a really annoying day. I was kind of proud for that, actually. It looked pretty realistic. It was a wedding dress. I spent a lot of time on that. About 4 hours. So that's annoying. And sad. But don't worry. I have another one. It's just around the corner. It's a lot more ugly because I made an ogre, but if he's still perched on the wall, then at least I get to show you something that I did today. I was having a great day. No, I lied. I'm sorry. I wasn't having a great day. I was having a day. A bad one. Started pretty bad. So, yeah, I was having a bad day. And, it took a lot of time to make it a good day. And now it's meaningless because it's broken. And the feeling I'm feeling right now is anger. And yes, and frustration and annoyance. But whatever. Maybe it's just how it goes. There's a song by AJR. This lyric says, 100 bad days made 100 good stories, and 100 good stories made me interesting in parties. Which rhymes. And that's a good story. I guess that's a way to keep it positive, right? And I think my ogre's still alive and well there, so let's go meet him. Or not. Or not. Okay. I can't tell from here, I can't see. I hope he is fine though. I spent a lot of time on this one as well. And no, it's not fine. Somebody punched it twice. And its head's right here, in shambles. And they stabbed it twice. It's not a cigar, it's wood. But I wish it was a cigar, because my English teacher says cigars heal your soul when it hurts too much. Does it hurt too much? Am I being a crybaby? I guess, sort of, so I'm not gonna take it, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I just feel dumb for being so worried and so down and feeling so lonely just because of someone, one person. And yet, the other part of me says, is that new? It's kind of what life is, isn't it? You're just one person, and you're living it, so yeah. Maybe if I make my video reflections private, I can say a lot more, and make it entertaining somehow. That would be pretty spicy, but nah, I don't think I will. What is that? Anyway, that's it for today. We rambled on for a very long time, I guess. So, bye-bye. I hope you, when you're watching this, are having a great day. Fantastic day, fabulous, glorious day, an unprecedentedly happy day, a day that's filled with joy and flowers and sunshine and all that good stuff. I hope you found someone that you like and can trust and can love. So until then, bye-bye. Have a nice day.